awfully funny feeling that this thought that's been a-stealing through my brain is not to be ignored. But to really tell the truth, though I'm not a well-known sleuth, I honestly believe that you are bored. You've changed that sparkle in your eye. You are the breathless hush of evening that trembles on the brink of a lovely song.
Okay, stop. So first of all, that word breathless, what a great word. What are we going to do with that?
Sing it breathlessly.
Genius!
It was after last call. I was staring in my drink when you walked right up and sat right down. I didn't know what to think. I had just been...
Hi, my name is Simone Waddell. Thank you so much for being here today. I feel honoured to have the opportunity to present my Master's recital here at the Sydney Conservatorium of Music. From a very young age, my interest in jazz music has led me to pay close attention to female jazz singers. Over the years, one particular artist has successfully impacted a number of jazz musicians, singers, and audiences with her use of physical, vocal, and musical gestures in performance.
You were the perfect stranger. Perfect stranger. Do me the way you do and I'll do it back to you.
The work of the singer Kerrie Biddell, both in Australia and internationally, has placed her as an artist who holds a significant role in Australian jazz history.
The promised kiss of springtime that makes the lonely winter seem long.
We all know, really, Kerrie didn't learn how to sing. Kerrie could sing from day one. She was magnificent from the get-go, and it just refined it, of course, over time. So where she opens her throat and starts singing, we did some Dusty Springfield tunes and things, and we were just like, oh, what?
I know that's what you are.
I quickly became aware that she was an extraordinary musical force, you know.
I know that moment divine when all the things you are mine.
The first album I did when I got to Sydney and started playing recording sessions was Kerrie's album, and it was amazing. It was at EMI Studios, and she was already established as the queen of the recording scene in Sydney at that stage.
This recital is the result of 4 years of research based on the physical, vocal, and musical gestures and techniques of Kerrie Biddell. Her influence on these jazz songs and on my original music will be demonstrated shortly in my live performance. Sadly, Kerrie is no longer with us. However, I was fortunate to have some memories captured during one of my many lessons in her home.
You are the promised kiss of springtime. It's much more energy for a start. Every time we do vibrato, it is a slight flaccidity, but it's also pretty and it's lovely and it's playful and that sort of thing, you know. So you've got to choose your words that are going to... This is your first statement. This is the first amazing thing you've ever said to this person that you've been feeling things about for quite some time. And so it's a difficult thing and you just want to say it and get it out.
Right.
What's the currency? What land are we in?
Swingland.
Swingland. Good girl. So the currency is the semiquaver, 16th.
Right. The dearest things I
There
know.
you go.
Yes, I'm sure that's probably what you did, actually.
I don't know what I would have done, but
Right.
I don't know that it's an unimportant word,
Mm-hmm.
and then dearest is important. So any of that, look at the words and the weight, the emotional weight of the words, because again, your singing itself is terrific. You know, you're very well set up, and you should be very proud of yourself. I hope you know that.
Waiting for belief in me. Isn't it love in this life that
Okay, can you stop for a second? No, not believe in me.
Believe in me.
Believe.
Believe in me.
Or believe in me, not in. In is the smallest word in those three words. Believe is an action, me is me. You know, you can't go believe in me. And singers do that all the time too, it drives me.
Yeah.
What? Breathless hush of evening that trembles on the brink of a lovely song. You are the angel glow that lights the star. The dearest things I know are what you are. Someday my happy arms will hold you, and someday I know that will be mine. When all the things you are mine. It's kind of simple, really, an approach. You just sing them in the sentences as if you would say it. If there's a comma there, you can take a breath.
A few years ago, I was going through a very challenging time when I was invited to perform in the very inspirational and iconic area of Byron Bay in New South Wales, Australia. I knew that there were a few great jazz musicians in the area, and some were my former lecturers from Southern Cross University. I then decided to approach Jim Kelly, the Australian guitarist and producer, to help me start a small recording project, which eventually turned into 2 full albums. My Romance is a jazz album, and Surrender is my original music. I've just arrived in Modenville, New South Wales at Tone Ranger Studio. It's the home of Jim Kelly, the iconic, legendary Australian guitarist. Jim and Kerrie were long-term friends and had a formidable musical partnership. Let's go inside.
Simone!
Hi, Jim.
Hello!
How are you? Good to see you.
Welcome.
Oh, good to see
Good
you.
journey?
Yes, it was good. It
Lovely.
was good.
Come
I'm
in.
so excited to be here.
Oh, me too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've heard say that the thrill of romance can be learned.
I was coming up to the area anyway because I was booked to sing at a Christmas event,
Yeah.
and I thought, oh, I should pop over and just sing a song or two. That's actually all I thought. I thought I'll come and record a song or two
Yeah.
with you. And then it turned into 2 full albums. So
It's just this beautiful challenge to me, this lovely set of parameters that with great players, and then I'm watching something grow. You know, I love the process. I love the creative process of it. So, yeah, it's been fantastic because we've had great players and they were great tunes that you chose. And one of the things I've said about you to other people, by the way, is you're pretty well unshockable. And by that I mean, if I suggest something for an arrangement idea or whatever, you're very open to it, you know, very open to hearing it and then usually liking what it is. Because sometimes I'll push the creative boundaries a little, you know, that's just by nature, that's how I operate in music. So,
Yeah.
But yeah, it's great when the artist is pretty tough about it and brave to say yes and go, that's a statement, I'll stick with that.
I was fortunate to have multiple opportunities to perform this music in Japan, China, and Australia across the duration of this degree. I hope you can enjoy some of these memories. I went even further to create some videos of these songs to continue exploring, implementing and experimenting with the use of gestures that I was researching. Some of the songs that you will hear in this recital will be performed in new and innovative ways from their recordings.
My romance doesn't have to have a moon in the sky. I have only to close my eyes and you are here to stay. Summertime and the living is easy. Fish are jumping. No, I can't realize you ever cared. Oh, you've changed. Them that's got shall get. Them that's not shall lose. So the Bible said, and it's still. I don't know why, but I'm feeling so sad. I long to try something I've never had. Of the blues until you've loved a love you've had to lose. You don't know. You'd be so nice to come home to. You'd be so nice by the fire while that breeze on high sings a lullaby. You'd be all my heart could desire. This time I really had to make him mine. It's plain to see it's her or me. Monday, love, love, love. Why'd you take so long to come to me? Oh, baby. And love, love. Tell me where I am. I don't know what you did today. I don't know what you had for breakfast. So when you're slipping, falling and feeling down, when you're back in the hole, don't let me go another round. When your back's against the wall and all your weapons on the ground, just know, you're one and only. Yeah. that we belonged together. You felt like the luckiest man alive. Said I was beautiful, incredible in your eyes. And my greatest light, you drove me to the edge, and then you left me empty and alone. Brought to my knees, I'll face the truth. Nowhere left to hide, but now I see the depths of me. Oh, thought that I was missing you. My tears were streaming down.
Thank you for taking the time to allow me to share some of my musical journey with you.
Instead, I was missing the parts of me that I lost in you.